Welcome to the Power Chamber Podcast.
Yeah, the only PCP with guaranteed results. Results may vary.
Okay, that'll lead us into things.
Yeah, well, it didn't really lead us into anything.
No, but it's a good intro. So,
yes, thank you. It was a good laughing moment, I felt.
Yeah.
That's what I try to do, like with these intros. I try to lead in with a laugh. That way people know, oh, this is a good fun time. Not like, what is it, Screen Junkies that has the debate movies?
Yeah.
Yeah, that stuff's hard to watch. But I don't like to watch people fighting unless they're punching each other in the face. I'm all about that.
Boxing.
UFC.
MMA.
But whatever. Yeah, there you go.
Donnie Yen.
Donnie
Anyway.
We'll get to that.
Okay. What do you want to start with?
Well, first of all, we have to start off with some actual news type news. Recently we heard about Rick Medina's incarceration. He was arrested and for the murder of his roommate.
Yes.
His
the victim's sister had said that Medina's claims that it was in self-defense didn't really add up because there were multiple stab wounds. So
yeah. So that's gonna go to trial.
So yeah.
Yeah, we'll keep you updated as we get updated.
Yeah.
We actually learned about that a while back, so
Yeah.
We'll talk about it whenever we upload the video.
Yes.
Yeah. Today. We will talk about it though. Anyway.
Okay.
So yeah.
So yeah, that's
the
just
thing.
something we need to mention because it was the first thing we talked about.
That was the first thing. There was a whole reason we started this was to talk about that.
Yeah.
And so
it wasn't the reason we started this, but it was the reason we started a week early.
Yeah.
So
we're gonna talk about Power Rangers.
Yeah.
We like to keep up with our Ranger type news because it's good to see Rangers doing other stuff, not like murdering people, but like JDF. I read a couple months ago he helped push some dude off the highway.
Oh yeah, that's right.
His tire blew out. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
him and JYV took a picture.
Of course, Eka Darville, or however you pronounce your name, Scott. We saw you and Jessica Jones, and of course Dominic doing
Nikolai
Daredevil. So
doing the Daredevil thing and being a badass.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. I can't wait to see that guy back.
He's not coming back, dude. Granted, if he does, I will. My mind will just explode.
Yeah.
So
it's good. It's good.
It is good.
But we like to keep up with that kind of stuff. It's it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
To see a superhero being an actual hero. In the case of the JDF thing.
Jamie Foxx saved a guy from crashing. He hasn't played a superhero yet, but
a UFC fighter. I can't remember the name right now.
Brock Lesnar.
It wasn't Brock Lesnar.
Anderson Silva.
It wasn't Anderson Silva either.
What was the other one?
It was the dude.
Joe Rogan.
No, it wasn't Joe Rogan either.
Fuck.
I think it was the dude who is deaf, but I can't remember his name. And that's the only characteristic that he's a white guy with a buzz cut.
Oh yeah.
I just described like 60% of the UFC locker room.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So, what do you want from me?
He's a big guy.
Yeah, he punched out a window and pulled a woman out of her car because she was driving drunk on the highway.
Wow.
With her 1-year-old in the passenger seat.
That's cool.
Yeah. So it's cool. To
life
see
imitating art.
Right.
Art imitates life.
And also to see artists from other brands doing other things, you know? Like, I guess Marvel has outsourced to Australia and New Zealand.
Yeah, I guess. They're grabbing all those dudes.
Yeah, I can't wait to see Ziggy on the show. Yeah.
He'll just show up as the sidekick in friggin' Luke Cage.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And
they could legitimately hire RJ to be,
RJ could play Gambit.
No,
how I've been saying for like a year already.
The other guy, crap, I can't remember his name.
That's too bad because it's Gambit.
Fist, the guy, Iron Fist.
Oh, Iron Fist.
Yeah.
I was like Magic Fist
because he's.
That's
because he's so zen.
False name from the Wizard Battle from Adventure Time.
Because he's so zen, though. Is Iron Fist?
Oh,
so yeah, he could play him really well. I think.
All right. Well, I mean,
I think they already have him cast.
I don't know where Marvel plans to go, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I can't really be like, oh, you know, this character, this, whatever. But people that I would like to see on the show include Olivia Tennant,
Yeah.
obviously.
If Ziggy's there, she's going to be there.
Yeah.
Probably, most likely.
I hope so. They're both very good actors.
Yeah. They are.
I would be okay with seeing Dylan. I know Tanaya is doing stuff right now, so she's busy.
Yeah.
But, you know, it'd still be cool. It'd actually be nice to maybe do a crossover. Maybe drag in some of that audience. I don't know. I'm just spitballing.
Yeah.
And off to the spitballs to the shitballs. There was a trailer that came out a couple weeks ago that Nick saw that he was super excited about.
Yeah, well, excited is a word.
He was intrigued by the trailer.
Yeah, I was. It's 10 Cloverfield Lane.
10 Cloverfield Lane, the sequel, the prequel, I guess.
I don't know what it is.
It's at the same time as Cloverfield, from what we understand.
Yeah, from the way that trailer looked and the fact it's Bad Robot. It's gonna be in the Cloverfield universe. I love the idea though that these three people are in a bunker.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It sets up for some really awesome moments.
Yeah, I mean it's very simple because Cloverfield, while it's very big and massive and disaster movie, the replay value is just not there. For that movie, you can watch that movie like once every couple years.
The memorability isn't very good either. Like I don't remember that shit at all.
T.J. Miller.
T.J. Miller was in the movie holding the camera, so he was in about 5% of the movie.
That is true. Yeah. He was in about 5%. Yeah.
He did a monologue.
Yeah.
Because they did it in Blair Witch Project and it worked. Anyway, I'm sorry, T.J. Miller. I look forward to seeing you in Deadpool.
Yay, Deadpool.
Yay, Deadpool. He's done a lot of stuff, too.
Ryan Reynolds or T.J. Miller?
Deadpool.
Yes.
He did a Valentine's Day commercial for the movie.
Yeah.
He did a testicular cancer awareness video. Yeah. He is so into the character. That dude's never going to live that up.
Yeah.
Like this guy shows up Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, I think, yeah, that's true. And I think he's okay with that, you know?
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds has a pretty well-rounded career up to this point.
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah,
he's not going anywhere.
He can move into that niche, and I think he'd be pretty happy in it.
Yeah.
Because he loves that character, and this movie happened because of him. And
do so, man.
Yeah, you gotta do it.
From that trailer, we move on to a different trailer that Nick actually saw. I didn't see it, but I know of the movie Suicide Squad number 2.
Yeah,
that movie was... This has been how long since the first goddamn trailer?
Oh, you know, when was the last time...
We talked about it on the podcast.
Yeah, we talked... It was like...
It was a while ago
or something, yeah.
Yeah, it was a while ago is the point.
Oh, yeah, we were at... No, because we didn't actually talk about the trailer, but we were at... the con is when we first started talking about this movie.
Holy crap!
So
like in August.
Yeah.
Jesus.
But that wasn't when the trailer came out. The trailer actually came out in October.
Oh, okay. I feel like we talked about it when the trailer came out because I remember talking about Batman.
Yes, Batman.
Batman's on a car in the trailer.
Batman.
He's the Batman.
Yeah.
So we have the Joker, Batman,
trailer...
and Harley Quinn featuring the Suicide Squad is what I feel like this movie is going to be.
Well, probably, yeah.
And I don't want that to happen.
No.
That's right, because Will Smith is in the movie.
Yeah,
that can't happen.
Played by Will Smith.
Yeah.
He'll at least have moments.
Yeah, that's true. Croc looks dumb still.
Well, I mean...
the dude's supposed to be like 9 fucking feet
it's
tall.
better than the alternative, though, which is to turn him into, what is it, Mr. Hyde from the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
No.
I'm sure in their mind.
I don't think it's better.
Because a lot of people will just, like... I think the idea was a lot of people were bitching over the Ninja Turtles and the fight with Shredder, which was entirely CG.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So I think they put that guy in makeup
specifically. So find a fucking 9 foot tall motherfucker.
Lou Ferrigno.
They did it in
That
Big
son
Fish.
bitch isn't doing anything.
Yeah. No, he's just touring. He's going to cons, meeting people, hanging out. Cool dude.
Yeah.
He's
still massive too.
Yeah, he's huge. Good God. Anyway,
Kevin Nash. He'd love to play the Croc.
Yeah. Nash would kill it. Oh man, you don't even have to give him any
primarily
lines.
Because that guy's like this. So.
Yeah. Did you see that guy up against Thomas Jane?
Yeah.
He's like two of him. Yeah.
Oh my god, I love that movie.
yeah. It's severely underrated.
Yeah,
Much like Eric Bana's Hulk.
Yeah, well,
it's severely underrated only because it's in the wrong genre.
Eric Bana's Hulk is underrated. The Ang Lee's Hulk is not a good movie.
Ang Lee's Hulk is a Shakespearean Greek tragedy.
Okay.
It's you don't know art.
Oh yeah.
You don't know music.
Oh yeah.
You don't know.
I know music.
Nobody knows the trouble I see.
Oh yeah.
Whatever
you say.
God. Anyway, that really does it for the movie news.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't see too much. This week or these past couple of weeks, I guess.
Yeah, nothing is really
you saw the full Angry Birds trailer.
Oh yeah, I did.
You telling me. And you were like, I'm not gonna see this movie. Why?
Oh, it's just so typical.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
See, I was hoping for something like the Lego movie with this movie.
Yeah, no.
No, it doesn't give that feel?
You got Jason Sudeikis and Bobby Monahan. They're great actors.
Yeah.
But this movie is so very... You can tell that they don't have a lot to go on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so they're just making up a plot.
The Lego movie was kind of an anomaly.
With a lot of lazy jokes thrown in.
Oh, like
a lot of easy jokes, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, don't
Naked
drink the
Gun
water.
2.5.
No. Naked Gun 2.5 is actually a superior film to the first Naked Gun.
Oh, okay.
We'll talk about that later.
Oh, okay. Right on.
I saw that one. I think I also saw the full trailer for the Secret Life of Pets with Kevin Hart as the bunny.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart and Ice Cube did a music video with the Midnight Beast. Shout out to those guys. I've been listening to them for a long ass time. They're awesome.
Yeah, you did show me that. Yeah.
Yeah. It was pretty hilarious. I was like, well, they did what? And yeah, I'll be damned. They didn't do a music video
that
with those
movie
guys.
Might work. It just depends on how they go with it. Cause
Right Along too?
No. The Secret Life of Pets.
Oh yeah.
I have no faith in the Angry Birds movie, whatsoever.
Even though Bill Hader's in the movie. Secret Life of Pets a Disney movie?
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't think so. Actually.
It just sounds like a Disney movie. You know.
That's
what
fair.
if bugs have feelings? Did you ever see that meme?
No.
It was like, what if bugs had feelings? What if cars had feelings? And then right at the bottom it was like, what if feelings had feelings? Yeah. So
That's
Secret Life of Pets just
hilarious.
sounds. Yeah, I know. Secret Life of Pets just sounds like a Disney movie.
It might be. I don't know who. I know that Blue Sky is doing the Angry Birds movie.
Yeah.
So
I heard.
Oh, by the way,
Lionsgate is due to produce 3 more Hunger Games movies. I don't know if I already talked about this.
You know you didn't. Not on this show.
Not on this show. Okay. Yeah. That infuriates me.
Yeah.
Let it fucking die.
Yeah, but I mean, the Fantastic Beasts and where to find them.
Yeah, that one. I'm not too happy about that one. I have all the faith in Marius. Dude's a good actor.
Yeah. Well, you didn't see the other movie.
I didn't see Jupiter Ascending at all. But I also didn't see the one where he played a woman.
What? Okay.
You didn't see it? You didn't hear about this?
No, I didn't hear.
I can't remember the name of it, but I'll look it up later.
I'm pretty sure it was a Saturday Night Live sketch that you
saw.
No.
No. It's a movie.
Okay.
It's a full-length, feature-length, dramatic pick. Okay. I don't know what else you want from me, man. Okay. If that's what happened.
Okay, sure. Why not?
Yeah.
But
I mean, you've got to make it a habit to see new movies, right?
Yeah.
That's not necessarily money grabbing movies like this movie, but movies that come straight from the heart.
The Lego movie.
Well, yeah, like the Lego movie was a passion project. Like those kinds of movies generally do well with the public, not so much with the Oscars, which we're not going to talk about that.
Well, yeah.
Again, we don't. Well,
I didn't see
we'll talk about
this year.
Let's go ahead and talk about this really quickly.
Okay, sure.
We'll touch on it since we brought it up.
Yeah.
Well, since I brought it up, I'll touch on it.
Okay.
The Oscars thing doesn't bother me, mostly because I don't. Racism is a problem, yes, but that's not what we're battling here.
Yeah.
This seems nitpicky.
Yeah, it does.
And
especially considering that like last year was 12 Years a Slave, I think got the trophy.
Yeah.
So
and that was a good movie. I enjoyed the shit out of that movie for what it was.
Yeah. So I disagree. Django got an Oscar. So I mean, there's that.
Yeah.
Admittedly, that's a bit of a different thing. But I mean, if you're gonna be like, oh, they're not the kids they just don't like black people.
They just don't like black people. Yeah.
That's not a thing.
They're giving us the white people medications or whatever.
Yeah.
Remember that episode. Anyway.
So that's our brief touch on that.
That's our brief touch on that. And since we're talking about that, I need to bring this up because we are on YouTube.
Yeah.
The Fine brothers have just sunk themselves.
Yeah.
They're gonna. Ooh.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I never subscribed to them. I was never quote unquote fan of them. I watched the videos that I cared about,
and that was it. Yeah.
The Epic Mealtime stuff.
Yeah,
that was it. And Rhett and Link react to kids react to Rhett and Link.
Oh, okay, that's hilarious.
It's a pretty funny video.
Yeah.
But again, we don't have a dog in this fight. My 2 cents is that anything is a reaction.
Yeah.
Anything can be considered a reaction video. That's why this concept doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Like us talking about a movie is, the movie is the action. Us talking about it is the reaction.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah. The reviews are reactions.
The reviews are reactions to how you feel about the episode.
Yeah.
Exactly. And we already face enough trouble with copyright on YouTube and
without dealing with this. Yeah.
Without another goddamn problem. So it's not. We don't do reaction videos. We do reviews.
I did one, so there's that. But that's because somebody asked me to, so that's not.
Yeah. So that happened to us.
Yeah, that
happened on the internet.
That happened on the internet. Apparently, that just struck a chord with a whole bunch of people.
Yeah, and they have lost thousands of subscribers.
By
now.
This is a bad move, and man, not sure how they can recover from this, but
I don't anticipate that they will. I think it's going to be like the Sam Pepper thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you remember how Sam Pepper crucified himself?
Yep.
Yeah, this is the same thing, but on paper.
Yeah. Well, I mean, because copyright is such a big thing, though.
It is.
It's
a huge problem.
When you try to be like, oh, hey, we won't do it, but you'll still have to pay us some of what you do.
Yeah.
You're still part of the problem, so
yeah.
You strike a chord with everyone who's on this site.
Yeah. Yeah. It's incredibly bothersome. So we just wanted to briefly touch on those. It's irritating. Irritating as hell, much like our next topic, which which we finished.
Segue.
I am a professional.
Okay.
I do comedy musics.
Sure, yeah.
Well, I do musics and then comedy.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'll do comedy and then musics. But anyway, that's a conversation for next week. The next terrible topic that we have to talk about tonight is... I was going for alliteration. It didn't really work.
Yeah.
Is Power... We finished Power Rangers Mystic Force.
Mm-hmm.
It happened.
Yeah.
That's about it. I mean, it wasn't completely time-wasting like Ninja Storm.
Well,
all in all, as a whole.
I think my main problem with it is that, okay, so the Legend War is terrible.
The Legend
Battle just sucks.
Yeah.
Mystic Force has the worst finale I've ever seen.
Okay.
I mean, just it's just rushing.
Ninja Storm was pretty bad. Though.
Characters make shifts out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I
did think it was good though. Holly Shannon playing the Blue Ranger was a nice touch.
Oh yeah, is that what that was?
I really enjoyed Claire's Pink Ranger. That was really good. Phineas playing the Green Ranger was a great idea.
It was, yeah.
It was really good. Toby as the Yellow Ranger was a great addition to this show. I think that's exactly what this show needed as a dude Yellow Ranger.
Yeah.
I'm fucking with y'all.
Yeah, Korag being the Red Ranger. Cool.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. They got to snap him out of it.
Yeah.
At the beginning of the season.
Legit,
this show had a lot of potential, is what I'm getting at. But it squandered it all.
Disappointing.
It wasted it on the side characters.
Yeah, I don't
Like-
understand it.
And I'm gonna be honest, I'm not complaining. I really like Holly Shannon. I really like Kelson Henderson. I really like Barney Nelson.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Piggy. Sorry.
Who played Toby in the... Yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
man. We look forward to seeing you at Power Morphicon, hopefully. Which, by the way, did I email you?
Yeah, you did.
Yes, I did.
I
Okay.
did send that.
Yeah, all right. We're
did
going to
see
be at Power Morphicon. There's a light in the distance. Sorry.
We did that in the
That's
last
the only one
Okay.
that
yeah, so,
that fits.
I think a lot of other things. You
Like
know,
what?
Power Rangers Morphicon.
Yeah.
You know,
Sure.
that one doesn't
That's
work. now that I
that's
think
not the
about it,
right
but
one. It's just
you know,
Power Morphicon.
Power Morphicon.
We look forward to seeing you guys there
Yeah.
in June.
There's
this
Steve
year.
There's Steve Cardenas,
Austin
Catherine
St. John.
Sutherland, Austin St. John.
JYB.
Yes.
Johnny Young Bosch is going to be there. We look forward to meeting that
Oh
guy.
my God.
Andros is also going to be
He's
there.
so cool. Yeah.
And he doesn't look anything like that guy.
I want them to do the morph, man.
Yeah, I mean, they'll probably do it at the panel, you know.
Well, I mean, because I want Steve Cardenas. I need a video of him doing the Zeomorph
Oh, okay.
because he's the Blue Ranger. And I
Yeah,
need Catherine Sutherland also doing the pink Zeomorph because she's Zeo Pink.
yeah.
I don't care what the show tries to say to me. And then we can, JYB can do the Black Ranger morph.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, Black Ranger. I also need to ask him how many animes he's been in.
Yeah, that's true. What video games have you been in, man? We see you all over the place.
Mortal Kombat X.
Yeah, we look forward to playing that game still. God damn it. Anyway,
It's okay.
yeah, sorry, I raged a little bit.
Yeah.
Back to Mystic Force. Sorry, we went off track for a little bit. But Power Morphicon.
Yeah.
But Mystic Force, the actual Rangers are boring. They're terrible people. Firstly,
Well,
V is just
yeah.
terrible. She's a bitch.
Yeah.
She's mean to everybody.
Yeah.
Including Maddie, her sister,
Yeah.
who's
There.
she's a slate. She fills in the roles that she has to based on the episode,
Yeah.
and it's super sad because that actress is actually not bad.
Yeah, she's trying.
She's trying her
She's-
damnedest
she's-
with what she has.
She's one step above Emily. I will
Yeah,
give her that.
yeah. Who's next?
Nick.
Chip. I
Okay.
fucking hate Chip.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I really don't. I hate Chip so much. I take back what I said about Ziggy. It's like that guy is like giving Bulk a morpher.
Oh, really?
Or sorry, Skull a morpher.
Really? Why is that?
Well, not Skull from MMPR, Skull from like Turbo.
Oh.
Yeah, when he was on Coke. I can't confirm that. That's just my hypotheses. There's a lot of
Yeah.
there's a lot of stuff.
Though they were gone for a good chunk of that show though.
Yeah. Anyway,
Xander. Oh.
Xander is the most likable Ranger in the bunch.
Mm-hmm.
Still not good. I mean, he doesn't do a whole lot. I really, really wanted that Plan Xander thing to work out just one. I think
Yeah.
we do get a payoff for it at one point. I can't remember it.
No, which is weird because it would have worked with the Snow Titan.
The Snow Titan?
The
yeah,
Terror guy.
that's right.
Yeah.
The Titans are awesome. The 10 Terrors, as
Yeah.
they're called in the show.
They have such a cool entrance, and then
They do, and then they absolutely go downhill. It's very odd.
Yeah.
Holly Shannon really brings out the most in those scenes.
It's like if they had started with that and then kept that momentum throughout everything in the Five Fingers of Poison, and then ended with the nausea fight. That should have been awesome.
I absolutely agree with you.
Yeah.
We can't wait to get to Jungle Fury as the
Yep.
point, which Mystic Force was
Yeah, Holly's the best actor. It's weird. It's very weird.
to have a side character
Yeah,
to show up
her,
everybody.
Yeah, her and Kelson Henderson.
They have amazing chemistry.
Very good. Yeah.
They're so cool together on screen.
Yeah, and that does not happen until the very end of the show.
Yeah, it's in like the last arc of the show is when they finally introduce that.
Yeah.
Which
I'm fine with.
Yeah, that's fine. Phineas has got enough to do, and so does she. So
Yeah.
yeah,
And Holly, she's not given much, but she pulls it out, man.
it's weird because like Phineas comes in during a lot of episodes
Yeah.
and ends up being incredibly important. Like I thought he was the light.
He,
I'm pretty sure he was the light.
That would have been cool.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But we gotta make Nick
You know what else would have
right.
been cool?
Was
If Boom had gotten a morpher.
Oh my god, really?
You know? Like, that would have been really awesome. God. Anyway.
We've talked about this.
I
Boom can't get a morpher.
I'm not gonna give up on that.
Okay.
Boom
Like,
needed to be the Omega Ranger.
We meet that guy at Power Morphicon, you're just like, you should have gotten a morpher instead
Yeah.
of SPD.
Yeah, it was just gonna shake his head. How you doing, man? You were so Jude. It was not even funny. And off of that show, onto a show that Nick is less excited about.
We've been 8 episodes in. I'm interested to see your take before I go off.
Yeah, Operation Over It. I am over it. Well, I'm not over it. This show is suffering from a lot of the problems with, like, Dino Charge and Wild Force.
Okay.
Like, Dino Charge, they put an unnecessary amount of focus on the Black Ranger. And Will is a terrible fucking person. I hate him. Like, I throw that word around very heavily. I hate that guy. That, and I don't know if it's the actor or if it's just the direction, because even with a good director, that guy is terrible.
Yeah.
And, but he's still not the worst actor in the show.
Yeah.
That belongs to Miratrix. Miratrix Lestrange.
Yeah. We've gotten 8 episodes in here. We're on the Miratrix.
Yeah, she's already been introduced, which is weird because I think it took her like 3 or 4 episodes to get introduced.
Yeah, well, it would have taken 5 in a proper, but we
didn't have time to focus on that shit.
Plot pacing is hard.
Pacing is non-existent in this show. They have one scene with the Rangers where they're like, all right, we're going to do this thing today, and then they immediately cut. Like, it's not even a transition. They don't have the segue graphic.
Yeah.
You know, where they, like, play the chord to the theme and, like, flash the lightning bolt. They don't have that. They have just a hard cut into the next scene.
Yeah. And she's talking over it. That's the transition.
Yeah.
Except they cut halfway through her sentence, so you're just kind of left wondering there for a minute. Who the hell's talking?
Yeah. Oh, she's saying stuff. What is she saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad. Mac is a close third. He's not good.
Yeah. Well.
Not good at all.
It. Yeah. I hate Mac.
Well, actually, you know what? I take that back. Mac is fourth. His dad is third. That guy is horrible. He is Gosei levels of useless. Worse, he's a painting of Gosei on a wall. That guy, you can replace that guy with a fucking magic 8-ball. Like, there are seeds. There's literally a back-to-back scene where Mac is like, here's my morpher. I don't want to be a Power Ranger anymore. And then runs off like Scott.
Scott Evil.
Scott Evil, yeah. And his dad's like, okay. And then, like, the next scene he comes in, he's like, give me my morpher back. And the dad goes, okay. It's, like, there's nothing. There's no transition. There's no, what do you call it? There's no arc.
Yeah.
There's no story in it to make that make sense.
Yeah.
But even the stories that do, quote unquote, make sense don't make any fucking sense. Like the arcs that finish. We just finished an episode with a ghost pirate. What is it called? Pirate and Pink.
Pirate, yeah, Pirate and Pink, yeah.
Pirate and Pink. It's a Rose-focused episode.
Yeah.
Who is she's number 6 on the list of terrible actors. Because there's no good actors in this show. There are only terrible actors at varying degrees.
Yeah.
Number 5 is Dax. I will say that guy's doing the best he can with what he's got. It's just not much.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like he could be really likable, but somebody told him, you need to be, flowy and colorful.
Yeah.
You're the blue one.
It's like if somebody took the worst parts of Chip and what is it?
Oh.
Oh, crap.
Dustin,
yeah.
Yeah, and put them into
one person. Yeah, that's Dax.
That's Dax.
Just walking around. Whoa!
Yeah.
I was doing a thing.
Yeah. Whoa, who put this air here?
Yeah.
And then there's Rose. We just got through watching the pirate episode, and that story makes the sense, in that it finishes.
Yeah.
but the moral doesn't make any goddamn sense.
Mm.
Like, she's like, I am doing smart things, and I don't have time to do your stupid things. And they're like, do the stupid thing. And she's like, okay.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all that happens.
Well, pacing is hard.
I know.
It's terrible. Yeah.
There's a difference between bad pacing and no pacing. This is no pacing.
Scenes.
This is just, we have this scene. All right, now go to the next scene. Okay, next one. Yeah. They record these one at a time and then string them together.
Yeah.
It's not good. Anyway.
Yeah, it's very poor. I hate Mac.
And then there's Ronnie. I'm going to say Ronnie and Rose are tied for 6 right now for where I'm sitting.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
They're not terrible.
Yeah.
And I heard Anna Hutchison was due to play Ronnie. So...
Yeah, well, yeah.
I have a lot of expectations from you, actress who plays Ronnie. I don't know your name.
The way that Anna Hutchinson auditioned, and then they didn't give her the part, and they gave her the.
Yeah, they put her on hold.
Yeah.
And then hooked her up with Jungle Fury, which was a great move.
Yeah.
Anna Hutchison got a lot of success out of that.
Yeah.
Including Cabin in the Woods.
Yep.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that movie yet.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay.
I'm not a fan of that movie. It's like Guardians of the Galaxy. I get the joke, but fuck you.
Anyway,
Sorry.
I hate Mac.
I don't mean to be... Yeah, Nick hates Mac.
To bring us back to... God, man, he's the worst Red Ranger, man.
Yeah.
He's not well acted. He doesn't have the voice, man. And I blame Nick for that. Nick is terrible.
Yeah, Nick's
He wasn't very good to begin with.
But at least Nick is a person, and Mac is just like a mannequin.
Nick
with a tape recorder on his
Nick's
chest.
important, and he does emote eventually.
Yeah.
It's just that, he doesn't say he doesn't use it with the right inflection, which could be bad direction.
He doesn't say the line right.
Yeah, but Mac is worse because
Mac is worse.
He just says things and they don't sound right. They're not delivered right. Oh God, it's terrible.
I think the problem is that he's trying to maintain the American accent.
Probably,
which
yeah.
is unfortunate.
Yep.
It is unfortunate.
Yeah. It's very weird because
I don't want to say anything too negative about it. It's not in my cup of tea.
Yeah. It would have worked, though, if they'd let him do his own accent. He could actually, emote, because he can't...
There are moments when people's accents break.
Yep.
Anna Hutchison breaks once or twice in Jungle Fury. Beatty does the same thing, though.
Really, when?
It's just the way he shapes some of his words.
Yeah.
You can tell he's forcing
that's
it.
right, yeah. I can agree with that.
Yeah.
But the difference is that the writing is so good and you're so into that character, so you don't care.
Well, also, that guy, emotes, right?
Yeah.
I don't actually know how to pronounce his name, so I call him Beatty. He plays Daishi in Jungle Fury.
Yeah. Don't you just miss that dynamic with
I do.
Miratrix and Camdor.
Camdor, who just got released from his gemstone, Wishmaster style.
Yeah.
Came in, and apparently Will was undercover, but he let her unleash him. And then he, that dude doesn't die.
Yeah.
He can just will himself back to life.
Yeah.
It's weird.
He used after image technique.
Nick was like, he just moves so fast that he couldn't see him because, the outline of himself was still there. That's insane. That's like, I left my dead skin cells behind and they formed a me.
I guarantee you there's a thing in DBZ.
I'm glad, alright?
So, I hate Mac. I don't know if I told you that.
Nick hates Mac.
He's such a whiny little bitch, though. God, I hate him so much.
I really hate the dad.
He's so very...
He's the most annoying character.
He doesn't do things right. Say what you will about Jaden, at least he was, brooding, and that's interesting.
Oh, that's true. He did have a speed.
Yeah,
Mac is just kind of... He throws around the word adventure a lot.
Yeah.
That's his character. He's like, I like adventure.
Yeah.
Hooray!
Disney princess syndrome ass motherfucker. I hate Mac so much.
I'm very sorry. We'll get through it.
I have to stop the Mac rant only because we haven't gotten to the point that really pisses me off.
Yeah.
But
we'll get there.
We'll get there.
Nick has seen the entire series already. This is my last series before I catch up, and then we start watching Dino Supercharge.
Yeah.
Which has already actually debuted as of recording this video. It debuted yesterday.
Yeah.
So
unfortunately, I haven't seen it because I don't have cable and
Viacom's a bunch of dicks.
It's very difficult for me to find the episode on the interwebs. But I will get it. I will try to get it before the end of next week so I can put out the review. Because I'm so into it, man. I'm ready for this show to come back.
Yeah,
Dino Charger, ready.
I am stoked to see where this season goes. I actually watched the first few minutes of the episode, including the intro. Yeah.
Cheater.
I didn't cheat. It was on YouTube.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. But it was a part, so it wasn't copyrighted claimed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, also because it's produced by a guy that I'm sure works for.
Well, it's
Power
called.
Rangers.
I think the channel is called Neo Saban.
Yeah.
The Neo Saban era.
Yeah, Neo Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Neo Saban Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they're allowed to do that stuff.
Yeah.
We should call Saban. Be like, yo, we really like your show most of the time.
Yeah.
Well, we really like your show. Disney fucked it up.
Yeah, this Overdrive is the reason, man. I think the reason
Mystic Force was a slow climb, though, right? Like,
yeah.
Like it started declining and it's kept at a low speed, right?
Yeah.
Overdrive got super steep for some reason.
Yeah.
It just dropped. I don't know what happened. But we'll finish it.
I don't want to be a Power Ranger. God, I hate Mac.
Oh, no, I'm cut out to be a Power Ranger. Maybe I'm gonna go hang out with my friends in the Dagobah system.
I freaking love that scene, though. It's so bad. His father gets captured, and the first thing he does is morph. I was like, fuck your dad, now's my chance!
Do you remember when Wes's dad was in trouble?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's the first thing you said when you saw that dynamic.
Yeah.
You're like, man, I really miss Time Force.
Yeah. Time Force was a far superior show.
Don't do that.
Yeah,
man.
I can't compare that show
But
to
like,
this show.
literally, these are opposite ends of the spectrum, though.
Yeah.
Overdrive and Jungle Fury are.
They're very much polar opposites in the way of this show. They're the worst season and the best season of this show.
Yeah.
As of right now. I leave it open.
Yeah.
Only because there were some terrible, terrible moments in Dino Charge. And it didn't really... Dino Charge's finale irritated me, okay?
Yeah.
Because it didn't feel like a finale. And you argue that it's not supposed to feel like a finale. I disagree.
Well, no, it's supposed to feel like a finale, but not all questions are going to be answered because we have season 2.
Right, but there's so much that we've already focused on, that we've built up a season over, well, it's not really a season, it's more like half a season, because, you need 40 episodes to tell a Power Ranger series. It's a live-action Sentai.
Yeah.
Or it's a live-action anime.
Yeah.
Sentai is a live-action anime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, Power Rangers is the American...
Yeah, Power Rangers the American version of that.
American version of that.
So...
Live-action anime.
We should really have more Super Sentai stuff in America. I'm assuming... I guess we'll just browse Shout Factory
Shout is
right now.
working on it, though.
Yeah.
They've released... I think they're gonna release 3 of them. I'm only holding off on buying those Sentai series until they have the box sets.
Oh, okay.
Because when they start selling them in the box sets, I can get them in bulk.
Yeah, that makes sense.
No pun intended.
That
scene is great, man. Paul Schreier talking about it's chewing time. They had him do that, but they didn't have him go, that's not the Tiger Sword.
Yeah. What do you mean,
How
Tiger
great
Sword?
would that moment have been, man?
Oh my god.
They didn't
Fourth Wall-E.
go for it.
Anyway.
How dare you people?
Anyway.
I guess they didn't want to confuse the children's.
Yeah. They're like, yeah, it is. That's the Tiger Sword. Do you know how many Tiger Swords there have been?
3.
Including in Mystic Force, we actually saw the
4.
White Tiger Pride Megazord. It was pretty awesome.
It was a lion, so it was actually Daishi's Megazord, or Jared's Megazord.
After he turned good, it went from black to gold to white to gold. Oh
Yeah.
my god, that would have been amazing.
It went cool, yeah.
I agree. I absolutely agree. I think he and Camille should have gotten a Zord, but that's
Jungle
neither
Fury
here nor there.
They did get swords, though.
No, they got Zords, but they didn't get a Megazord. Is what I was
they
getting at.
morphed with the other. They merged with the other people to form the Megazord.
They need suits.
It was rather awesome. Yeah, they do need suits.
They need suits.
That's rather cool.
Somebody
man.
make the chameleon. I'm sure it exists. That fucking chameleon ranger and the black lion Megazord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spirit of the Mighty Lion.
Yeah.
I imagine
Mighty
the
Lion,
Black
Jungle
Lion
Fury
just
Ranger.
looks like freaking Robo Knight.
Oh.
Because Robo Knight is Jared's battleizer.
Yeah. Well, that's fine. I mean, Korag is RJ's battleizer, so there's
that's
that.
fair, yeah.
Cheers.
Do we have anything else to talk about?
That's all I got. We're running low this week.
We got 20 minutes
to kill.
Yeah. What can we talk about? Oh yeah, so mostly finished the Ninjago finale for season 3. Gonna watch that, or gonna put that out here fairly soon.
Yep.
Don't get angry at me that it's not that took priority over Dino Charge. It's just that I don't have the episode yet.
Yeah, we haven't even seen it yet. I saw a little bit of it. Nick hasn't seen it at all. We're very stoked to see the episode.
I hate watching things in parts though. That just irritates me.
I agree with you.
Yeah,
it's super frustrating. But yeah, so Nick's doing the Ninjago review. Reviews.
Yeah,
there will be multiples of them in full seasons.
Yeah,
as I understand it. Tried the episode thing for a little while.
Yeah, the problem was that I underestimated how much I had to say, how layered those episodes were, and
right.
Just
because it's a Power Ranger series.
No, it's a very good Power Ranger series. It's like their version of season 3, except done better, of MMPR.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right. I was like, season 3, that was MMPR.
But yeah, you could actually, remake that intro with the intro using the ninja suits from MMPR season 3.
Oh, sure.
And it would be cool.
The Alien Rangers.
Yeah. It would be cool. And then you could, and then what I really want to do is make a video of, Mortal Kombat characters, except, dub their voices over with the ninja.
Yeah. We did get...
I think that would be rather hilarious.
We did get in a little bit of trouble over the Bravest Warriors thing.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
It was...
whatever.
They're good videos. I love them.
Yeah. I woke up one day and YouTube was like, copyright claim by
awesome.
Saban Power Rangers. And I was like, well...
I mean, I guess.
Fair.
Yeah, fair enough.
I just used the theme.
It's also, cartoon hangover, but whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, they have their logos and stuff. Anyway,
but we already they don't care.
And we also are going to be uploading a Hot Pepper movie review. Nick has gone on a quest this year. He's going to be watching a new movie every day, movies that he hasn't seen. So feel free to comment and
leave suggestions.
Suggest some movies. We've been kind of browsing Netflix. We came across a couple of movies. I know Nightcrawler was one that you had seen. Jake Gyllenhaal, which apparently was a pretty good movie.
Yeah, he didn't get the Oscar.
Yeah, he did. And
he didn't get it.
He didn't get it. Oh, okay.
He wasn't even nominated. It was
Was it a bunch of ass?
Yeah.
Was it the Joaquin Phoenix thing?
Pretty much. Yeah. It was just like, you're not gonna nominate that guy. Why are you gonna nominate that guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So look forward to that. I think we went ahead and settled on a movie that we're going to talk about.
Yeah, well, because
what are the movies?
It's been a month now, so I've seen about 30 films, starting with the Smosh movie, oddly enough.
Smosh movie, which it was funny for what it was.
Yeah.
The scene that I saw.
Yeah, the best scene in the movie.
Again, I'm not a Smosh fan. I never saw their stuff. I've actually recently started watching them because they did a Pokemon parody.
Yeah,
that made
was
me
great,
laugh. Yeah, that made me laugh like crazy. So,
I want to be the master. That's not the song.
That's not the song. Anyway,
you guys who saw that movie know what I'm talking about. But I watched 30 films in the month, and so we decided
most of them have been kung fu movies. Like 15 of them, like at least half of them have been.
That's
kung fu
not
movies.
true.
All right, 2/3 of them have been kung fu.
That's
movies.
not true. Like
Why?
1/3 have been kung fu movies. That's not true though.
So 10 out of 30.
Shame on you for saying that my love of kung fu movies is a bad thing.
I'm saying that you limit yourself by only watching kung fu movies.
I love kung fu movies.
Irrelevant. Your objective is to watch new movies. Is to find new things that you like. Like the Iceman.
Like Evita?
Like Evita.
Evita, and what was the other one? Stir of Echoes?
And Turbo Kid.
Turbo Kid was actually not.
And also Training Day. Can we talk about Training Day? Can we talk about Training Day? We got time.
Yeah, we can. Go for it.
Alright, so Training Day is a movie that Nick suggested that we watch. I blame you.
Well, the thing is that, Training Day is like one of those movies, right?
It's one of the movies that everybody talks about.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, oh my god,
Training Day.
This is Denzel Washington's best performance ever.
Oh my god. Brooklyn's Finest is just, Training Day redone. Oh my god. Training Day is so awesome. This movie is not good.
It's actually teeters into bad.
It is.
It slowly gets more and more outrageous as you watch the movie.
Yeah,
Like
it does.
it starts off with this guy. He's like, "Oh, you gotta smoke this angel dust or whatever the fuck he
Yeah.
had him smoke."
Yeah,
And
that
then,
was what it was.
I'm gonna park in the middle of the intersection, and also the captain let us know a week in advance, so we don't have to worry about the drug tests.
Yeah.
And and then you move on to the more ridiculous stuff, like
The birds.
the birds. I'm going to talk about the birds because they're the most ridiculous thing that happened in the movie.
Yeah.
Fucking people are using birds to communicate. Like,
Yeah.
there's a guy. Nick told
Terry
me.
Crews.
Nick pointed out to me that it was Terry Crews standing on a roof clapping at pigeons in a specific rhythm so that they would recognize that Denzel Washington's character was in the hood.
Yeah.
What the hell is that about? Like, this movie is whack.
Yeah. It is the filmic version of Breaking Bad. Like, I just don't see the appeal, man.
They're also
Like,
terrible people. You don't root for these people. You don't want them to succeed.
well, I root for Ethan Hawke, but that's he doesn't bring much to the table either.
Yeah.
As far as acting goes, because like this is supposed to be his like cornerstone performance.
Mm.
He does a lot after this because of this movie, and Denzel Washington.
People who think this is Denzel Washington's best performance have not seen Men on Fire.
Well, yeah,
I'm sorry.
yeah. Well,
That's a much better movie.
okay, I'll have to rewatch it, but
It's weird editing. It's visually striking for
Yeah.
me. Cut that shit out.
everything in sepia.
Sorry, Bunny Rabbit.
Yeah.
But
But yeah.
Day was a disappointment.
Yeah, it was. It irritated me so much because people talk about this movie. Oh my god, this movie's amazing, and I watched it and I'm like,
Yeah.
this wasn't great. It wasn't really even that good, but it's not terrible. I've definitely seen worse. Evita is a worse movie, but
Yeah.
like Training Day was such a disappointment because I had such high hopes for it.
I mean, all you hear are good things about this movie.
Yeah, but it's not particularly well directed.
It's not particularly well written.
and it's decently acted. I can give it that. But
It's fair acted. It's
except for
fairly acted.
Denzel Washington, who got the part because apparently they didn't get Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah,
I don't understand.
They
that.
wanted to cast fucking Wesley
Julius.
Snipes,
Oh yeah,
but
Wesley
they-
Snipes. Yeah,
but they couldn't get him. He was busy, so they cast Denzel Washington.
yeah. It was weird.
They wanted to recast. They wanted to
We
recreate.
speculate,
Shaft. It was
though, that-
pretty bad.
Yeah.
We do speculate. This is a form of jokery
Like
that we
this
use.
is the movie though that came up with such these great lines. King Kong ain't got shit on me, which in the movie is just ridiculous. 'Cause
It's wild.
I did not think that was an actual film, man.
Anyway,
Tuco from Breaking Bad is in this movie.
yeah, and so's what's his name for Bruce Almighty, the guy, the monkey butt guy.
Don't remember it.
You don't remember the butt monkey?
Oh yeah, that's right. That was that guy. Wasn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah. Yeah.
The day a monkey
I
comes out
thought
of
you
my
were.
ass?
I thought
Yeah.
you were first talking about Evan Almighty.
No, Bruce Almighty,
Yeah.
the good one.
The superior comedy.
Yeah,
Um.
which
then-
is weird because the comedy that Steve Carell and Jim Carrey did after that movie was not good.
The couple of comedies, according to you,
Was
because
Steve Carell in a Jim Carrey movie that I'm not aware of?
No, I mean because he was an Anchorman, wasn't he? Both of them.
Jim Carrey?
Yeah.
He was in Anchorman too.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yes, but they didn't really have any interaction together.
Oh, good.
So, it was during the fight scene. You remember how in the first Anchorman movie they have the fight scene where everybody comes in and they're like, Luke Wilson, Channel 5 News.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Ben
And then
Stiller,
Ben Stiller comes in.
Tim Robbins is there.
Yeah. Rick, where'd you get a grenade? You know, the funniest goddamn scene in the movie?
Well, yeah.
That's arguable because that's a
Arguable.
pretty funny movie.
Yeah.
But they recreate that scene and fucking Jim Carrey and, God, I can't remember her name, Talia, come in and play Canadian... Yeah,
That's
Canadian
hilarious.
newscasters.
I
And
don't
so they're
think she
both
could-
carrying hockey sticks.
Oh, really? That's hilarious.
Yeah.
It's because I mean, is she Canadian? Because
I don't know. She's French Canadian.
I know
dude.
Jim Carrey's Canadian.
She's probably French Canadian, is what I'm getting at.
Yeah, maybe. That's probably why they got her.
Kanye West is in the movie.
Okay.
Harrison Ford turns into a werewolf. It's fucking weird. Anyway, We're gonna watch
Oh my god,
that
it sounds like
immediately after this.
drunken ramblings. It's great.
Oh, you have no idea. John C. Reilly comes in. He plays the ghost of Ulysses S. Grant. Yeah. Yeah.
I haven't heard anything more ridiculous than freaking
Well, I'll
Vanilla
come home
Ice
from work.
playing Mark Twain.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
It gets a lot worse.
The Ridiculous Six is not terrible.
Yeah, I'll probably give it a watch. But I was also keen on watching The Cobbler.
Yeah, The Cobbler's okay. I watched that movie on my monthly binge. It's fine. I just don't know if it wants to be a comedy or a drama.
Yeah, it suffers from Transformers
it's
syndrome.
not like, Hector in the Search for Happiness where it stars a comedian, so you market it as a comedy, but it's really a drama.
like Internal Sunshine.
Well, Eternal Sunshine is a sad movie.
Yeah, but Jim Carrey's in the movie, so it's got to be funny, right? That is a misleading trailer if you've never seen it.
I've never seen it.
If you've never seen the Eternal Sunshine for a Spotless Mind trailer, it is outrageously comedic. It's like, when you're young and doing stuff and comedy and laughing.
Yeah, but that's what I did watch a bunch of these movies that are, have become my favorite films. Good Will Hunting's not there, but I appreciate it as a movie.
I didn't see that.
Hector,
it's on my list.
Hector in the Search for Happiness is one of my favorite all-time movies.
My suggestion to you.
Yeah, both of these movies are your suggestion. The Iceman
Iceman.
is a great film.
It was
not to be confused with Donnie Yen's Iceman, which I actually did see, and it irritated me because it's like Kill Bill, and it stops right in the middle of the damn story. Why?
See?
And they're making the sequel, but it's coming out this year. What?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
And be on the lookout for the Hot Pepper review of The Iceman starring Michael Shannon.
Yeah.
It's one of Nick's favorite movies. It might be Nick's favorite movie. It's definitely his favorite cinematic film of all time. Mine still stands at Interstellar.
It is definitely one of the best films I've ever seen.
Yeah.
But we'll get to that when we do the
Hot Pepper movie review. Back once again for our 1-year anniversary. So, keep an eye out for that. Keep an eye out for the Ninja Go reviews. And always look forward to the Dino Supercharge Episode 1 review.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm Ice Chip Andy.
And I'm Nick, a.k.a. Iron Vet 1993. May the power chamber protect you.